Welcome to a crystal clear day on San Francisco Bay in the St. Francis Yacht Club for U.S. Sailing's Rolex Yachtsman and Yachtswoman of the Year prize giving. Sailing is a very diverse sport, and this year, what amazing winners. Jen French from St. Petersburg, Florida, won the silver medal in the Paralympic Games, and Johnny Heineken, world champion in the kiteboarding class. And the committee that puts the nominations together and then selects our winners each year works hard to recognize outstanding performances both nationally and internationally. Versatility is important, good sportsmanship is important, and this award is given out for the calendar year 2012.
As far as with disabled sailors, to win this achievement as a disabled sailor, as we all know, this is for able-bodied and disabled persons. But I know disabled people don't like to talk about it, but I'm gonna anyways. What they have to do to achieve what a normal person does is takes 10 times more effort. So for her to achieve this as the second disabled person and the first woman is quite remarkable. I'd like to introduce everybody to the 2012 Rolex Yachtswoman of the Year, Miss Jen French.
And this is really a forge forward for disabled sailing. It really is. It's the one of the few sports where people with disabilities can leave our wheelchairs and our prosthetic limbs behind and compete against able-bodied people on the same level. And there's very few sports that allow that. And when we're on the water, we don't want you to give us any room. In fact, you guys don't. But it's one sporting world where you can integrate people with disabilities and people without disabilities. And so this is really a forge forward for disabled sailing. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to follow in the footsteps of Nick Scandone, and it's an honor to receive the Rolex Yachtswoman of the Year. Thank you.
Johnny is obviously a true champion. He trains on every day possible from what I've gathered. Last year after this, he went kiting, came back, we had the evening presentation. He really puts all that effort in that's needed to win the Worlds, and when you got 145 kiters out there, winning the Worlds is probably not an easy feat. But then to win it a second time, pretty impressive, Johnny. Nice job. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the 2012 Rolex Yachtsman of the Year, Johnny Heineken.
It's really amazing just to be recognized on the level of some of those names on the list that I've grown up kind of idolizing these people, and many of them sitting in this room. I mean, imagine if all the power from your sail goes directly through you into the water. You're the direct connection. You're the boat, basically, I guess is a good way to put it. So there's so many subtleties to actually getting the boat to move fast through the water, getting this sail that's 25 meters away from you to transfer the power into these fins that are just skipping across the water, and getting that all to happen perfectly is just one of the most amazing feelings. And I think that's why I love to keep kiting and racing, because I'm having so much fun with it. It's not just that I want to go out there and race and win. And I think as long as that stays true, Eric and I will still be out there racing.